Amy. How are you?
Good. How are
My
you?
name is Tiana. So tell me, what brings you here today? What's
I
going
was
on?
referred by my family doctor.
Okay. Why were you referred by your family doctor?
Did I have cotton mouth? He told me it was a sign of poor nutrition. He gave me a medication for a child because people my age don't get cotton mouth. Only the elderly and the children are malnourished.
Yes, actually, people your age don't get cotton mouth. It's very, very uncommon. So, because of your poor weight, he probably diagnosed you with medication for kids. And are you feeling a little bit better?
Kind of. It's difficult for me to eat because of all the pain.
Yes, you're in a lot of pain, I see. Do you think you are malnourished?
I don't know how this happened. I mean, I'm obviously super fat, so I don't think I'm malnourished.
Okay. So let me ask you. You think you're very fat, but before you came in here, we asked you to fill out a questionnaire. And that questionnaire, it was to find out, and it's a great tool for us to find out if there's something going on, like an eating disorder. So, do you mind if we go over your test results?
Sure, we can talk about them.
Okay. So, your questionnaire result was actually a score of 27.
Is that bad?
Well, this score, your score is 38 or less. It means you have a strong tendency towards anorexia nervosa.
But I eat all the time. Well, not lately, because like I said, I have a lot of pain because of this cotton mouth thing. Or even a few months back, because I would get really sharp pains in my stomach. I stopped feeling hunger, and that's how my stomach would ask me for food.
Okay, so you eat all the time? On the questionnaire, you sure that you use laxatives. So do you mean to tell me you would eat and then use the laxatives?
Not all the time, only when I would eat really bad stuff.
So how often do you eat bad stuff? And what do you mean by bad stuff?
I mean, I only eat hot Cheetos like once a day on a stressful day, 2 times a day, not that often.
Okay, so you use laxatives once a day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when did you start taking laxatives?
I was introduced to chocolate laxatives when I was about 15 years old, and I then changed to the laxative pills, and it's because I was so constipated, so I needed it. And I finally started losing weight after all those years.
Oh, okay, so I understand. Why do you think you started losing weight?
I wasn't eating as bad as often, and also I didn't have time to eat.
Okay, so why didn't you have time to eat?
I was in my senior year, my plan was to go to med school, so all my attention went on studies, not on eating, not on anything else.
Oh, okay, so you're a little smarty, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So have you always worried about getting perfect grades at school?
Yes, I love school. I would even give myself homework even when teachers wouldn't even give me homework.
Wow. Okay, so you are going to med school, huh?
That's the plan.
Okay, so what is your favorite subject?
Anatomy and physiology.
That's my favorite too. I actually used to love when they would give us the cat and we would dissect the cat and the frog. Did you ever enjoy that?
Me too. I absolutely love it.
I know. So you're telling me that you want to go to med school and that's your goal.
That's my goal.
Sounds to me that you're a little perfectionist,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you're very smart. So let me explain to you what is going on with your body, okay? So you're saying that you started taking laxatives because you suffer from constipation, right?
Mm-hmm. I used to only go to the bathroom at least once or twice a week, but that's it.
Okay. So do you like eating vegetables and fruits?
Yes, French fries, potatoes, fried mushrooms, those are my favorite.
Okay. So to you, that's considered your portion of vegetables? Is that what you're telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about fresh vegetables?
Fresh vegetables? Yeah, no.
No? Well, let me tell you, your constipation could be the cause of a lack of fiber in your diet. And the fiber comes from fruits and vegetables. So you're not getting your nutrition from fruits and vegetables the proper way, the fresh way. You're just getting fried food, which is, according to you, it's bad stuff, right? So you already know that that is bad stuff. It's not really a portion, the correct portion of fruits and vegetables. So what's important to understand, Amy, is that fiber cannot be stored in our bodies. It cannot. So when you are consuming the fiber, all of it flushes out, so it cleans out our system, our digestive system. Since you weren't getting any of that, that's why you're constipated. It's giving you an idea of why.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
It makes sense, right? Okay, so now let me tell you. Do you know anything about starvation?
Isn't that what's found in like poor countries and everybody's all skinny and malnourished because they don't have enough food available? I mean, I've seen the pictures of little kids on the internet, and my mom would always tell me, finish your food, because there's a lot of people that wish had your food, so I always ate everything that my mom gave.
Yeah, exactly. Starvation is extreme malnutrition, and once a person has entered the stages of starvation, they lose control. Okay, starvation can damage your systems. For example, the cardiovascular system, your bone density, everything is connected. So starvation will start damaging all your organs. Do you feel like you've lost control?
Yes, my doctor told me that I had lost control and I wanted to live and I needed to get better. I don't want to die.
Yes, I do understand. So let me show you. I have a really good body model right here. And you're very good with anatomy and physiology,
yes,
right?
I am.
So I'm going to tell you which organs are actually damaged because of an eating disorder like anorexia. Okay, I know it's a little messed up, but you know your organs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So, an eating disorder can damage your bone density. It can cause osteoporosis. It can cause so many problems with your bones. So, obviously, can you find me the bones? Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, it can also cause heart damage. Like it can cause arrhythmias, bradycardia, so many heart issues. So can you find me the cardiovascular?
Well, all the veins and arteries and the heart right here.
Yeah, exactly. It can also cause damage to the endocrine system. So that's all, with your pancreas, your liver, all of that. So can you find me that?
Here is the liver, and nope, these are the lungs.
Yeah, good that you found the lungs because it can also cause shortness of breath.
I have been experiencing a lot of shortness.
Yes, exactly. Do you exercise?
No, I mean I walk to my car. Isn't that exercise?
Yeah, it is considered exercise. So, let me see. So you found me a lot of the organs that are damaged because of an eating disorder like anorexia. And you're telling me that you don't want to die, right? Mm-hmm. So I really think that you came at the right time for help. And getting that cotton mouth, maybe that was, your rock bottom, like they say. Mm-hmm. And it's a good thing that your doctor was able to diagnose your malnourishment. Okay, because I feel that we could get you in the right track. So, let me see. Do you feel that you could be able to get back in control?
I mean, I'm hoping that I can. But I feel like I can if I'm told a little bit more about.
So, let me just tell you something. I understand cotton mouth is extremely painful. It really is. I have seen patients wanting to eat and they just physically can't. They can't chew their food. So the good thing is that you're already taking medication for this. So that should be on its way out. So now the next step is get you in the right path towards good nutrition. Okay, so we want to get you to gain a little weight.
But this is the lowest weight I've ever had. The average weight is about 135 pounds.
Yes, you currently weigh 87 pounds and your height is 5'2". Okay, so your BMI body mass index is 15.9. That is considered underweight.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's really, really low. Do you like shakes?
I mean, who doesn't like shake? Whataburger shakes are delicious.
Yes, but what about nutritional shakes? So let me just tell you, starting today, what I want you to do is I want you to start incorporating some sort of supplemental shake. Like Ensure is a really good one and will provide you with the nutrients that your body is needing right now. And because you're having that problem with your cotton mouth, it's probably difficult for you to chew. So drinking would be a little bit better. That way we can also get your stomach to start moving again and feeling the food inside. Okay, because you said that you weren't feeling any hunger pains anymore. It was just like a sharp pain in your tummy,
Yeah.
and that's uncomfortable and painful. So what I want you to do is I want you to incorporate Ensure shakes at least 3 times a day.
Okay.
So that's going to be your homework for today. Okay, so our goal is going to be to gain 0.5 pound to 2 pounds in a week. How do you feel about that?
I think I can try. Maybe I can finally go back shopping to clothes in the juniors department, not the little girls department. That's kind of embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. I understand that, and actually that's perfect that you're willing to actually try and get that nutrition back in your body. So tomorrow, after you drank, a few of these Ensure supplements, I'm gonna ask you to incorporate a little bit more food, okay? So remember what I told you about constipation and why it's caused?
Yeah, that fresh fruits and vegetables have fiber, and that's going to help with the constipation.
Exactly. So you definitely need to have fruits and vegetables daily, okay? So my suggestion right now, because of the cotton mouth again, so what you can try and do is make little smoothies with fruits and vegetables. They're really, really delicious. I know that my husband likes to drink like a green juice, and that one is amazing. It has celery, it has green apple, it has very delicious green vegetables that one really doesn't have the feel for them like when they're fresh, but in the juice they taste really, really yummy.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
So, have you ever heard of My Plate?
What's that?
Okay, so there is a really good website. I'm sure you're familiar with, the internet and all that technology. I'm not familiar. I'm not really savvy on it. But this website is really, really helpful. It's called choosemyplate.gov, and it's actually by the USDA. So, let me show you. This is my plate.
Oh, okay.
So, let me move this out of the way. And this website is very good. It's really a great tool to understand the importance of healthy eating and how this impacts your nutrition and your health and your body. Okay, so you are fresh out of school, right? So do you remember the foods that they would give you at school?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
No, I would normally skip meals so I could go back and study some more and things like that.
Okay. So let me tell you that the schools abide by the guidelines under the Choose My Plate website.
Oh.
So it is important to consume a variety of foods for a healthy life. So let me just tell you, as far as the fruit portion, you can consume any fruits that is fresh, frozen, canned, that it's 100% fruit juice, So all of that. Since you just turned 18, your recommended fruit portion is 1.5 cups. Okay. So let me show you the tables of fruits and the portions, and you're gonna be taking this. Okay. So here it is. Here are your fruits right here, and you can see how many, the apples, all of that good stuff. Okay. So on your vegetables, you can consume any vegetables that are raw, cooked, fresh, frozen, canned. Also, they can be smashed, whole, or in pieces. Okay. So because of your age, again, you need 2.5 cups daily. And if you notice here on my plate, it was asking you for how many portions of fruits. Do you remember?
About a cup and a half.
And vegetables?
About 2 cups. So it's
2.5. So if you notice, your vegetable portion, it's a little bit bigger than your fruits.
Okay.
You see that? It's actually like a cup in difference. So, like for example, let me tell you, since we were talking about, the necessary fiber in your body for the reduction of constipation. So pears, they're a very popular fruit and they're delicious, right? Who doesn't like pears? And these are very rich in fiber. Okay. Also strawberries. Do you like strawberries?
Yeah.
Exactly. So those are very good too, and they're a healthier option than any junk food, really. All of these foods that I'm telling you, they're healthy. Okay? And you said that you eat bad stuff. It might be a little bit of a change, but let me tell you, this is going to be better than you eating your junk food and then taking your laxatives, because I'm sure that that's painful.
Yeah.
It's like you're giving yourself diarrhea. So
I
that's
guess
uncomfortable.
I have to say goodbye to my hot Cheetos.
Well, in the meantime, yes. We just want you to eat healthy and get better, okay? So another food that is very good and rich in fiber, it's avocado. Okay, so that one's different from most foods, and it's loaded with healthy fats, okay?
I love avocado.
Yeah, I know. That's guacamole, it's the best. So apples are very good too, and I'm sure that you already knew that these are rich in fiber. Raspberries, bananas, like all of these you can incorporate into a smoothie with no problem, I feel. Also carrots, beets, broccoli, artichoke, Brussels sprouts, lentils, kidney beans, split beans, a lot of beans, okay? Quinoa, oats. Do you like oats? Maybe like in the morning?
Yeah, a little bit. A little oatmeal might be good.
Okay. Popcorn, almonds. Almonds too are very rich in fiber. Chia seeds and sweet potatoes and dark chocolate. So
Chocolate.
I know. It's dark chocolate. It is very delicious. And it's very high in nutrients. So all you have to do is make sure to choose dark chocolate that has a cocoa content of 70 to 95% or higher. And also avoid the stuff that is loaded with sugar, okay?
Okay.
So on my plate, you also need to consume grains. So any food made from wheat, rice, oats, cornmeal, barley, or cereal grain is a grain product, okay? So bread, pasta, oatmeal, breakfast cereals, tortillas, and grits. All of these are grains. So grains are divided into 2 subgroups, the whole grains and the refined grains. Whole grains contain the entire grain kernel. Refined grains have been processed, and this process removes vitamin B, iron, and dietary fiber. Okay? So, in your opinion, which one do you think is better for you? Now keep in mind what I said about you needing fiber.
The whole grains would be better for me.
Yeah, exactly. So because of your age, at least half of your daily grain intake should be whole grains. And in total, you need 6 ounces. Okay, so let me show you the portion table. Here it is. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah. all of that. And like I said, you're going to be taking this home with you. So let's talk about your protein. Okay, so what can you tell me about protein? What kinds of foods are considered protein?
Anything with meat?
Yeah, exactly. So all foods made from meat, like meat, chicken, seafood, beans, eggs, nuts, and seeds. So your recommended portion is 5 ounces. So here you go. I see it's not a lot, you see? 5 ounces. And then your grains was your grains was 6 ounces. So if you notice, it's a little bit bigger of the portion than your protein. So this is going to be very helpful for you. You're also going to be taking a little My Plate so you can do it at home and have a visualization of your portions. So now we go to the dairy portion. So this food group includes milk, yogurt, and all the products made from milk, okay? So because of your age, your recommended is 3 cups of milk daily. Okay, not necessarily that you have to consume your meals with milk, but any milk product would be good, like yogurt, frozen yogurt. I'm sure you probably love it. So, you know, all of that stuff. It's the 3 cups of milk, and also you're going to be taking your portion table of the milks of the dairy.
Okay.
Okay.
What about fats? I mean, the keto diet requires 70% of fats.
Okay. So, just remember, this is a nutrition treatment. I'm not teaching you to get on a diet.
Okay.
I'm teaching you to eat healthy.
Okay.
So you can have a healthy lifestyle. And this is a change. This is a complete change. The keto diet, 70% fat, it's not safe. Okay, especially for someone in your condition right now.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, so yes, oils are essential for our diets. They provide nutrients, but we don't need 70% daily in our diet. Okay, so can you think of any foods that contain these necessary oils?
Vegetable oil, olive oil, and canola oil.
Yeah, all of those. And remember what I told you about avocado? Avocado and almonds, all of those are healthy fats too.
Okay.
So those are really great examples. And there's also mayonnaise and some dressings, like I said, nuts. And your daily allowance is 5 teaspoons though.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's nothing compared to 70% that is required in the keto diet. That's crazy. So I'm gonna give you this folder, and inside you're gonna find all the tables that I was telling you, and also it's gonna tell you, you know, your daily portions for each food. I also included a journal. So in this journal, what I'm gonna give you homework, okay? Remember that we're gonna be meeting on a weekly basis because I need to see that you're progressing and you're giving me your commitment, right?
Yes,
you want to get better.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you this journal, and in this journal, you're gonna be writing down everything that you eat in the morning in your breakfast. What exactly, how many portions you ate, and I especially want to see this portion right here. Okay. So in this journal, I also want you to write. I know that your mom told me that you're an amazing cook.
I love to bake.
You love to bake. Yes, that's my favorite too. So you love to cook, right, for everybody else but yourself. So in this time, I'm gonna ask you to cook for yourself and also include your mom. Okay. That your family support plays a really big role in your treatment. Okay, and I'm sure your mom is willing to help you 100%.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd appreciate me cooking for her and eating dinner with her.
Exactly. So also, I want you to write down in your journal like any special recipes that you made, and write them down, because maybe we can share them with the rest of the patients, with the group.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, if you go to this website, there's very helpful information, like very good recipes, and I took the liberty to print out. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I printed out this Cocina Latina Saludable, Rica y Económica. So I know that your mom speaks Spanish, right? So this is just like a recipe book in Spanish.
Okay.
And it's how to cook, healthy.
Okay,
With the
we
right
have fun
portions
doing
that you need. Yes, exactly. So I took the liberty to print this out for you girls so you can get creative in the kitchen.
Okay, that sounds great.
What do you think?
I think this all sounds great, and I'm very excited.
I know that you like to see a lot of, the cooking magazines. So this is going to be really, really helpful. And also, like I said, in this website, it'll give you like smoothie recipes and everything that you need portion controlled for you. Now, like we said, we are going to do an increase in your weight from 1/2 pound to 2 pounds weekly. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, right?
Yeah, no.
And I think it's pretty doable.
Yeah.
And because you're gonna get used to again food, I don't want you to consume too much to make you sick. So we're just gonna start with about 1,000 to 1,600 calories a day.
Okay.
That's pretty doable, I think.
Yeah.
Don't you think? 3
Yeah.
meals a day. Perfect. So I really am looking forward to your journal next week, and I hope you write me down some fabulous recipes.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Thank
I
you.
really
It's nice
hope you
meeting
get-
you, Tiana.
Nice meeting you too, and I really hope you get better.
Thank you. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you.